2006, the expression, data is the new oil, hit the markets. People talked about it. Presses had it. It's too bad they were wrong. It's an alluring topic, though. If you think back to early 1900s, cars coming along powered by engine oil, automotive, start of the oil age. 1900 New York, horse-drawn buggies everywhere. Just that one thing you can see, one automobile. Fast forward 13 years, cars everywhere, horse-drawn buggies being replaced. Innovation, it's happened. It's the oil age. Automation's happened. Why do we like to think about it? Well, we look at oil as extracted, digs down into the ground, pulls up the oil, ships it out, processes it, cracks it out into lots of different things the industry uses. Fuel for jet planes, car fuel for your cars. Roads, plastics, creates an entire whole economy around it. Big perception of oil is the driver. Look at it and consider context of light. It's been a long time in our history with the candles. Oil brought along this idea of kerosene, affordable, safe. Innovations happened. But that's where it started to go a little more interesting. Because after the kerosene lamp came, we had light bulbs. And the light bulb, trickle-conductive light bulb, it's not really a direct evolution or innovation from fire. You didn't burn it faster, you didn't make it direct line to gasoline. It was powered by electricity. Very different form of industrial change. And you're certainly not going to use oil to light up or use electric light bulb. Something very different. Right? So I think we've got to look at the world differently. Data is not the new oil. Data is the new electricity. Think about electricity. Electricity today is generated in lots of different ways. Wind farms, solar power. It flows within the systems we have. Solar powered home flows down to your car, drives your car, the car comes back, powers up your home. It's not going in two directions. It's renewable. You can use it again. You can move it around in a lot of different routes. It's smaller, not polluting. It's a different way of moving. And that flow, that sense of things moving around, not being consumed, is much more like data than oil is. Electricity also let us invent something new. We invented a transistor, a way to keep the electricity held still. Data started there. Data started in this idea of a transistor, put ones and twos and threes and fours and hundreds and millions and billions together as memory in the CPUs. And at first we did what we did with oil. We replaced the obvious tasks that we had with the new tools. People doing computations on chalkboards. God, I can't believe how they would have done it. That was what they replaced. Run the calculations in the computers. At that time, people didn't really know what was getting electricity in this transistor was going to come into. What is data going to change? Much like electricity. Nobody knew what it was going to look like when it's going to come. First it was light bulbs, people, cars, solar power, transistors. Data did the same. In fact, they said in the world, there's only a market for 5, 10 computers. These are the big mainframes, not a big market for it. Think about what you have today. How many computers do you have that are more powerful than mainframe? Maybe even sitting in your pocket, sitting in your ears. That evolution has taken us to spreadsheets. It's still in that zone that we know what it's going to look like. But then applications came, more applications, more on this unleashed. Transition again. iPhones were invented, portable computers, the electricity, the data revolution is taking us in all sorts of interesting places. Now the power that we have in our hand is something people could not even imagine 8 years ago. Our latest invention, Gen AI, ChatGPT, using all the data, compiling all the data, creating new opportunities on top of data, much like the way electricity came about. Every AI model used goes back to that transistor. Everything that's ever happened goes back to the bits of data, that information. And now this AI revolution is coming with this electric shock to change everything again. We need to be thinking things. We can't think about it in the old context. We can't look at how do we use oil more efficiently? How do we use data more like oil? Because data is the new electricity. So I think we need to leave behind this world of data is the new oil. Leave it for your competitors. Let them think that way. They'll innovate in that very narrow framework. Where you want to be, nay, data is the new electricity. If you can take that kind of thinking, you'll imagine much greater possibilities. Things that have never been invented before. Things that are not the innovations of the old, but the innovations of the new.